So I've been panicking about rain and how everything's so dry, but I'm seeing the honeybees out here. Oh, I gotta get off this tractor. I'm just mowing this area that the sheep just came off, and the sheep have moved over into greener pastures over there. But after they go through this rough stuff, we mow it. So then that's what that used to look like. So we mow it, and then they'll come back on here a month from now again, if it's grown up good enough for them to come on. But you know, they just go through and pick everything. And then we mow it down, and then it becomes nice green pastures. Okay, so this is an old farm, hasn't been worked for years, and so they're just in the process of regenerating what was here before, right? Anyways, you can see the neighbors over there. Neighbors' cows, that's just across the fence, but they surround us right here. Anything you see that's all grown up, that's my daughter's property, daughter and son-in-law's property. Anyway, back to what I was going to show you. So the bees are on these things. I don't know what this weed is, but as you can see, there's a honeybee there. So there's another honeybee there. Bumblebee down there, honeybee there. There's quite a few honeybees in here. So I don't know what that is. Don't really care. As long as it's feeding them, that's what I care about, right? So anyways, I guess there's still a chance, because so this goldenrod here has been beautiful yellow. There's no bees on it at all. A lot of that might have to do with it being dry, and maybe this is a better drought plant for a drought. So maybe. Let's hope so. Anyway, that goldenrod looks like it's starting to turn brown. It's getting old. Okay? Then you come to this one next, and it's just sort of starting. So then you come over here, even younger stuff that I'm mowing down, but it'll bloom. It still has to bloom, okay? So it's still all seed, as you can see, but it'll open up. Then the one in front of the tractor here, which I'm about to mow over, also has not bloomed. So and there's tons of it here still, and we don't really depend on what's here in our own pastures anyways, because there's other farrow places around that aren't being worked, like over there. The cattle seem to never go up there. I don't know why that is. He used to have a fence across there, but I don't really see it, but they just don't go up in there. And then there's a big field across the road that's just not worked at all. It's probably, I don't know, that field might be close to being the size of this farm actually, so like 13 to 15 acres. And then we got tons of farm fields and edges around. Not real worried about it. Just trying to read what's going on, because I was sort of panicked about lack of nectar and how dry the hives are. But I think we're still in that period that usually just lasts the first week of August. Now, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully frost holds off longer than most years, and all these things are still just 2 to 3 weeks behind, like everything's been this year. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that, because it's diminishing my stress to see that there is lots of goldenrod left to bloom, So there's early and later goldenrod, different species, I guess. But yeah, there's still lots to go. Hopefully we get a good, I think this weekend we're supposed to get some rain. Hopefully it's a good rain. Hopefully it's all day long. Because you can see the difference between like a couple days ago there. I think last Friday we got a rain, or Saturday. And man, the next day you could just see the bees just zooming over to that far field across the road. You had to almost watch yourself that they didn't run into you. There were so many of them. But you don't see that in the days in between. You need the rain, and then the next day you see them really going. And hopefully that's because they're producing more, the plants are producing more nectar because of the rain. And yeah, hopefully we still got lots of time. My brain's been running a couple weeks ahead of time all summer, which doesn't help because summer's running behind time by a few weeks. And so like really in my brain, it has been working in a way that I'm sort of like running a month and a half ahead of myself. But anyway, yeah, it's a strange year, but just, whatever. Makes life interesting. If it was the same every year, it'd be boring, right? So anyway, just thought I'd show that. Oh, yeah. Have a good one. Talk to you.